when we start changing ourselves, that's when the real change actually will happen. I'm Elnaaz Norouzi, and I quickly wanted to answer some of these questions for you. So one of the questions is, I'm at the moment, I'm in Hanover, Germany. This is where I grew up, and that's where my parents live. And I try to read books, I watch a lot of series and movies. I have started a little bit of gardening, and the usual stuff that you can do at home, playing games. I always wanted to watch Prison Break since many years, but I never really got time, so I have started that. And also I'm reading a book at the moment which is called How to Make Your Audience Fall in Love with You. It's basically for actors, and I think it's a good time to read something like that and then get back to work with a bang. I just really love reading books, and I have many books in my list which I want to finish. So I think that's my main number one point, that I need to follow and finish all the books that I really wanted to read. And I did take up a new hobby, which is gardening, which I never thought in my life that I would be gardening ever. But I know where it comes from because my aunt really loves gardening and my mom does it too. So that's my new hobby now during the lockdown. In Germany anyhow, we don't have house helps and stuff, but I can imagine if I was in India right now and my maid couldn't come over, it would be really tough for me to cook and to clean up myself. But then usually it's tough to do that because you're always busy and you come back home and have no time. But I think it could be different and, get to do some stuff yourself and not always be dependent on other people. I'm finding this phase actually very, you get time to think about a lot of things that you usually don't get time for. Also, I'm getting time to spend a lot of time with my parents, and I know whenever I come to Germany, it's always like, I only have 5 days. I can spend 2 days with you, 2 days with that person, meet that friend, and I have to go again. And nobody ever gets enough of you, especially not your parents. So I think this is a really great time for me to spend time with my parents, and also take a break, and understand what all is happening in the world, and maybe change something in yourself, because when we start changing ourselves, that's when the real change actually will happen. So I will definitely come out of this a changed person, maybe a better person, hopefully a better person, and I hope so many other people as well. People who I know who don't think much about these things are thinking now. So I'm happy for, unfortunately something like this had to happen. I'm not happy that it had to happen this way. It's changed a lot in the world, and our economy is it's already suffering a lot. But let's see what we had to be taught, On the work front for me, I have still the 2 movies that I was shooting, and they were supposed to be done by now. Now it's going to take even longer, but I really hope that this is going to be over soon and we can get back to shooting, because we don't have much left for the film to shoot, so it can start getting into the edit and released for you guys. Love you all.